If your broccoli keeps getting chewed up, crowded out, or just sits there looking offended, the problem might not be your broccoli, it might be the neighbors. Today we're talking about the best broccoli companion plants, the plants you should never grow next to broccoli, and a full, simple plan for what to plant, when to plant it, and how to make your broccoli bed work like a tiny green superhero team. Because companion planting is not just old school garden gossip, it can help repel pests, save space, improve growth, and make your garden look way more organized than it actually is. We're covering what companion plants are, which ones work best with broccoli, which ones are absolute chaos, and how to set up a broccoli bed from start to finish without turning it into a leafy traffic jam. And if you want instant help planning your broccoli bed, checking pests, or figuring out what that weird hole in the leaf means, the Strong Echo AI gardening app has your back. You can grow it. Chapter 1. What are companion plants? Companion plants are plants that help each other out when grown close together. Some attract pollinators, some confuse pests, some shade the soil. Some grow fast while others take their sweet time, and some just mind their business and do not cause trouble, which honestly is a quality more plants should have. With broccoli, companion planting is especially helpful because broccoli is basically a giant all-you-can-eat buffet for cabbage worms, aphids, and every other pest that wakes up and chooses violence. A good companion plant can help protect broccoli, improve the use of space, and even make watering and harvesting easier. A bad companion plant can compete for nutrients, crowd the roots, or attract even more problems. So yes, your broccoli's social circle matters. And if you are not sure whether a plant is a broccoli best friend or a full-blown garden red flag, the Strong Echo AI gardening app can help you figure out what belongs together before you plant. Chapter 2. Why broccoli needs good plant friends. Broccoli is a heavy feeder. It wants rich soil, steady water, and enough room to grow without someone elbowing it in the ribs. It also takes a while to mature, which means it sits in your garden for weeks or months waving a giant green flag that says, "Hello, pests! Dinner is served!" That is why broccoli does best with companions that either help protect it, grow quickly around it, or improve the overall health of the bed. You want plant friends that bring something useful to the party, not freeloaders, not drama queens, not underground thieves stealing nutrients while pretending to be decorative. And if your broccoli looks stressed and you are not sure whether it needs better spacing, pest help, or a completely different planting plan, the Strong Echo AI gardening app can point you in the right direction fast. Chapter 3. Best companion plants for broccoli. Let's start with the all-stars. Lettuce is a great companion for broccoli because it grows fast, stays low, and does not compete much for space. While broccoli is getting big and dramatic, lettuce can quietly do its thing underneath or between plants. Spinach is another good one. It likes similar cool weather, grows quickly, and helps you get more food from the same bed. Onions are fantastic near broccoli. They do not take up much room, and their strong smell may help confuse certain pests. Same goes for garlic. Tiny plant, big attitude. Beets can work well too. They grow mostly underground, so they do not fight broccoli for the same space up top. It is like having respectful downstairs neighbors. Celery is another smart option. It has similar moisture needs and can fit nicely in a mixed bed. Then we have herbs. Dill, rosemary, thyme, sage, and mint can all be useful near broccoli for pest confusion and beneficial insect support. Just be careful with mint unless it is in a container, because mint does not join your garden. Mint takes over your garden and starts collecting rent. Chamomile is a lovely companion too. It attracts beneficial insects and makes the whole bed look like you know what you are doing. And then there are flowers. Nasturtiums are amazing because they can act like a trap crop, drawing aphids away from your broccoli. Marigolds are popular too, for helping deter pests and bringing in pollinators. So if you want the dream team, think leafy greens, alliums, herbs, and a few strategic flowers. That is not a broccoli bed. That is a security system. And if you want help choosing the best mix for your space, season, and garden size, the Strong Echo AI gardening app can help you build a broccoli companion planting combo that actually makes sense. Chapter 4. Best herbs and flowers to plant with broccoli. Now let's zoom in on herbs and flowers because this is where companion planting gets fun. Dill is a favorite because it attracts beneficial insects like hoverflies and parasitic wasps. Tiny garden bodyguards. Love that. Thyme stays low, smells great, and can help create a more pest-confusing environment around your broccoli. Rosemary and sage are strong-smelling herbs that may help keep certain insects from zeroing in on your brassicas. Chamomile helps attract beneficial insects and adds a softer, pollinator-friendly touch to the bed. Nasturtiums are one of the best flowers to plant nearby. They attract aphids away from your broccoli and they look amazing doing it. Pretty and useful. We love a multitasker. Marigolds are classic for a reason. Bright color, good pollinator support, and they make the whole bed look like it has its life together. If your broccoli bed looks like a tiny cottage garden and a vegetable garden had a baby, you are probably doing something right. And if you're wondering which herbs and flowers make the most sense for your climate or your bed size, the Strong Echo AI gardening app can help you sort out the best options without the guesswork. Chapter 5. What not to plant with broccoli. Now for the bad influences. Do not plant broccoli near other heavy feeders that want the exact same nutrients and root space. Tomatoes can be a rough match. Peppers too. Eggplant as well. They all need rich soil and a lot of attention, and suddenly your garden bed feels like a reality show with too many main characters. Strawberries are usually not the best match either. They can compete for space and do not always play nicely with brassicas. Pole beans can be tricky near broccoli because they may compete too much, especially in smaller beds. Plus, they can shade things out if you are not careful. And here is the big one. Avoid planting broccoli right after or right next to other brassicas if you can. That means cabbage, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts. They all attract similar pests and diseases, which turns your bed into a brassica buffet. Basically, if it looks like broccoli's cousin and shares all the same enemies, do not pack them too tightly together. That is not companion planting. That is forming a pest convention. And if you are unsure whether a plant is helping or sabotaging your broccoli, the Strong Echo AI gardening app can help you spot bad pairings before they turn your bed into a leafy disaster. Chapter 6. Common companion planting mistakes. This is where things go sideways for a lot of gardeners. Mistake number 1, planting too close. People hear companion planting and suddenly every square inch is stuffed like a suitcase before vacation. Broccoli still needs airflow and room to form a good head. Mistake number 2, mixing plants with totally different water needs. If one plant wants steady moisture and the other wants to dry out, somebody is going to be unhappy. Mistake number 3, planting aggressive herbs without control. Looking at you, mint. That is not a companion plant. That is a green hostage situation. Mistake number 4, assuming any flower equals pest control. Some flowers help, some just stand there looking pretty while your broccoli gets eaten alive. Mistake number 5, forgetting succession timing. Fast crops like lettuce and spinach can be planted early and harvested before broccoli gets huge. If you ignore timing, the whole bed turns into a leafy parking dispute. Companion planting works best when the plants actually fit together in size, timing, and needs, not just because they looked cute next to each other at the garden center. And if your companion planting plan feels more like chaos than strategy, the Strong Echo AI gardening app can help you troubleshoot spacing, timing, and plant choices before things get weird. Chapter 7, Full Broccoli Companion Planting Plan. All right, let's build a full broccoli bed that actually makes sense. Start with rich soil. Broccoli wants compost, consistent moisture, and good drainage. Before planting, mix in compost or well-rotted organic matter. Broccoli is hungry. Feed it like it has goals. Plant your broccoli with enough spacing so each plant has room to grow. Around 18 inches apart is a safe, easy rule for most varieties. Between or around your broccoli, plant quick growers like lettuce or spinach. These will give you an early harvest before the broccoli gets large. Near the edges of the bed, add onions or garlic. They stay out of the way and bring that strong scent that may help confuse pests. Then tuck in herbs like thyme or dill where they have room to do their thing without shading the broccoli. At the corners or borders, plant nasturtiums or marigolds. This helps bring in beneficial insects and gives pests something else to focus on besides your precious broccoli. Now your bed has layers. Big broccoli in the center, fast greens below, pest-confusing alliums around, herbs for beneficial insects, and flowers for defense and beauty. That is not random planting. That is strategy. And if you want a faster way to map out your broccoli bed, the Strong Echo AI gardening app can help you build a simple planting plan based on what you already grow and what you want to add. Chapter 8. What to plant when. Timing matters. because if you throw everything in at once with no plan, your broccoli bed will look like rush hour. First, start broccoli at the right time for your season. In cool climates, plant for spring or fall. In warmer climates, fall is often the better bet because broccoli hates heat and will absolutely complain about it by bolting. At the same time as broccoli, you can sow or transplant lettuce and spinach. These grow fast and can be harvested before broccoli needs all the space. Onions and garlic can go in early too, especially around the edges where they will not interfere. Dill and chamomile can be started once conditions are right for your area and tucked into open spaces. Nasturtiums and marigolds can be planted after frost danger passes if your weather is still cold. In mild climates, they can go in earlier depending on the season. The basic idea is simple. Start with broccoli and cool season fillers first, then layer in herbs and flowers as the weather allows. Harvest the quick crops early and let broccoli take center stage as it matures. That way your bed evolves instead of becoming a leafy traffic jam on day one. And if you are not sure when to plant each piece of the puzzle in your area, the Strong Echo AI gardening app can help you build a timing plan that matches your season and frost dates. Chapter 9, How to Plant It Step by Step. Here is the simple setup. Prepare the bed with compost and loosen the soil. Water it before planting if it is dry. Plant broccoli first, spacing it well so you are not creating a future jungle. Add lettuce or spinach between plants, but not so much that airflow disappears. Place onions or garlic around the perimeter or in gaps where they can grow upright without crowding the broccoli. Tuck herbs like thyme or dill into corners or edges where they get light and do not block anything. Finish with flowers like nasturtiums or marigolds at the borders or ends of the bed. Mulch lightly to help keep moisture in and weeds down, but do not pile it against stems like you are tucking them into bed. Water consistently, watch for pests, and harvest the fast-growing companions before they start competing too much. The goal is teamwork, not chaos. And if you want help double-checking your layout before you plant, the Strong Echo AI gardening app can help you fine-tune your broccoli bed so everything has space and a job. Chapter 10, Pest Tips for Broccoli Beds. Even with perfect companion plants, broccoli still attracts pests because apparently being delicious is a crime. Check leaves often for cabbage worms and eggs. Look underneath because pests are sneaky. Use row cover early if pests are a big problem in your area. It is like putting your broccoli in witness protection. If you spot aphids, nasturtiums may help pull some of the attention away, and beneficial insects from your herb and flower mix can help too. Keep the bed tidy, remove damaged leaves, and do not let overcrowding create damp, stagnant conditions. And if your broccoli starts showing weird damage and you are not sure if it is worms, slugs, aphids, or something that crawled out of a gardening nightmare, use the Strong Echo AI gardening app to identify it fast. Because guessing is fun right up until your broccoli gets deleted. Chapter 11, Broccoli Companion Planting Mistakes to Avoid. Let's recap the big mistakes. Do not crowd the bed. Do not plant broccoli with too many nutrient-hungry neighbors. Do not fill the whole space with other brassicas and then act surprised when pests show up like it is an all-inclusive resort. Do not ignore timing. Do not let companion plants become competition plants. And do not assume one marigold in the corner is going to personally fight off every cabbage worm in the county. Companion planting helps, but it works best when you combine it with healthy soil, smart spacing, regular checks, and realistic expectations. Basically, give your broccoli support, not chaos. And if you want a quick way to avoid these mistakes before they cost you a harvest, the Strong Echo AI gardening app can help you plan smarter and catch problems early. So if you want the best broccoli companion plants, keep it simple. Grow broccoli with leafy greens like lettuce and spinach, alliums like onions and garlic, useful herbs like dill and thyme, and flowers like nasturtiums and marigolds. Avoid crowding it with other brassicas or heavy feeders, plan your timing, and build the bed in layers so everything has a job. Comment below and tell me what you plant next to your broccoli. And tell me your biggest broccoli problem too. Cabbage worms, bolting, tiny heads, weird leaf drama, bring it on. And if you want help planting your broccoli bed, choosing companion plants, or identifying pests fast, check out the Strong Echo AI gardening app. You can grow it,